Dad doesn't have a shirt on here today. Go to Magic Gathering. I'll see you. There you are.
Yay! Okay.
Mom's hanging out again. I'm gonna get the break going here. Here are the packs in it though.
Oh man.
Here are the packs in it if they want to see them.
Okay, hold on, I gotta get my button the seat. Okay. Woo. Okay. There we go.
Good morning.
Morning, everybody. Saying good morning to myself. Meow.
Alright, we got our break going.
Yeah. Hey, good morning. Good morning. How are you this morning? We're just getting ourselves situated up here. We're gonna have a break on today. I know, not the normal James this morning. It's this is the break. Whoop. Let's put that the right way. There. Can you see all that?
I'm gonna get the break ready.
What?
I'll be there in a second.
Oh, he's gonna help me. He might help today. Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Yesterday, I was sailing. Come on. You couldn't have done. I wasn't even sailing. I was motoring.
I could have motored.
Not in those areas. You kept complaining.
Yeah.
How many logs I dodged?
Well, I would have freaked out and just yelled for you. Don't worry.
Yes, you would have freaked out and figured it out.
Yeah, I would have freaked out and yelled at you. James, I need you. Good morning. How is everybody? How's your morning going? Morning, Mystic. I know, I'm running the show today.
Dad has to make our boat into a spaceship.
Yeah, we'll show you here in a little bit, but we're here in the Chesapeake-ish area. He's right up there, helping me get the brake set up, but he's making our boat cooler, I would say. So here in the Chesapeake, we're under like an extreme heat advisory.
Heat shielding to our spaceship.
I don't know if they can hear you, James, but the can I pin this?
Yeah.
Oh, you already did. All right. It's supposed to be extreme heat, so like heat index of like 112 or greater here. And if you've ever been on a boat or in a greenhouse, let's go with a greenhouse. If you've been in a greenhouse in that kind of a heat, it's like real bad. So we went and got Reflectix yesterday, and we literally made our boat into a spaceship. So we'll show you. It looks like a spaceship on the inside.
Let me see. I can get it going up here.
How are you gonna do that? Whoa.
Not with that.
There's Dad. Shirtless.
Yeah, I forgot to put my shirt on.
Shirtless.
It's hot.
It's not
We're
that
working
bad.
on it.
It's not. It's actually nice in here right now,
Well, yeah.
but we worked quite a while last night and then this morning too. But yeah, it's. I mean, I think air temp is supposed to be 98 today, and then with the humidity, it's supposed to be above like 112 for the next 3 days, which is fine. But we don't have access to like jumping in any water right now to cool off. And unfortunately, we've got to go and pick up groceries, walk and get them. I need to do laundry too, but I don't think that's going to happen in this heat.
I'm not connecting. Alright, let's do this. But for now, then we'll start it.
But yeah, so we got a, how many spots is this? 10? 8? It says 10 in the thing.
8.
Oh, 8. It says 10 in the comments, so you got to fix that.
Oh, it's supposed to be 8.
Alright. We had an 8 spot break. We had a lot of fun yesterday doing
I'll
one.
have to delete it and put it back in.
Oh.
Why is it not showing? Pair device.
Oh. Is that what you're looking for?
No. Wasn't, but it'll work.
There we go. Oh boy.
There.
Oh.
Show the spaceship.
Yeah, don't mind the chaos. This is what happens when you have been underway and you've been doing projects.
Yep,
And you
so
have
we're
no
gonna-
square footage.
That's our spaceship.
Alright. Whoa, how do I get back? I want to...
What?
There we go.
That's the spaceship.
Ah, Jade said perfect... Mystic said perfect nip to pack ratio. Boss, well played.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see the spaceship? I mean, it is literally like decked out. Honestly, it's like what you would remember as a kid. Old school.
We need to put we need to put a tinfoil hat on and start running around talking about aliens taking over. I feel like that would be like the greatest fucking comedy show.
No, you know what? Let's do it as a short.
Yeah, we can do a short.
For what?
The aliens are coming! The aliens are coming!
What did you just say? I missed it. Get probed, nerds.
Get probed, nerds. Time to get probed.
I'm telling you. I mean, it's hot in here. The other day, I don't know, it was in the 90s when we were down in, well, I feel like we've been in Virginia. We're in Virginia. I don't know where we are.
We're in Virginia.
We're just in Virginia. And, I mean, it was hot the other day, so I'm glad we bought this. I'm glad I found this on a sailing forum by another comedic sailor that's like, do this.
I'm trying to figure out something to use for a while now. All right, let me go and adjust the brake thing.
All right.
Put it in at 10.
Yeah. So, we've got a, good morning. We've got a 8-spot break this morning. I'm doing it. I did my first one yesterday. I'm trying to help James out a little bit. So he can get a couple other things done, like boat stuff done. We actually did it underway yesterday, and we motored up the river while I did the break. So that was a lot of fun, although it was a little nerve-wracking for me because I kept hearing us, or feeling us slow down, and the engine slowing down and going into neutral. I'm like, what is happening up there? Just avoiding logs and trees floating in the river. Well, and there's a bridge that I didn't expect us to hit the bridge. It was supposed to take us an hour and a half to get to the bridge, and I felt like it took us like 30 minutes.
What bridge?
The second bridge, the first drawbridge.
No, it wasn't that way. It was long between them.
No. It felt fast. I was having so much fun with you guys. Time flies when you're having fun.
Alright.
Yeah, so we got the break. We're putting in the details here, but I can at least show you what's in it. So, the Outlaws, Brothers War, Infinity, Duskmorn, Kier, Phyrexia, Kabajawa, Ikoria, Time Spiral, Kaheim, and an Aethodrift Collector. There we go. All the rest are drafts and play boosters, so keeping it low cost so that way it's fun for everybody. Little mini break.
Yeah.
Oh, careful my coffee. What do you need?
I see the coffee right there. I was looking for...
Yesterday, actually, Nolan helped me yesterday, and he read actually most of the cards off, and I was very proud of him. So, I must be doing something right with teaching him. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to do a break this morning, and then James has got a whole handful of singles that are not in the buy now that I can also go through. I'll have to find them. I think they're over there somewhere.
No, they should be by you. Oh, yeah,
No, they're over there. We had to move everything so we could go to bed last night. Yeah, important, right? Sleep.
What are you talking about? I'll go to bed.
Sleep. No, you don't sleep, and then I pay for it. Yeah, welcome. Good morning. How is everybody? How do I... Are there any other chats I'm supposed to be monitoring or keeping up with?
The Google one.
How do I do that?
Right there. Oh, I didn't log in. Hold on. I like and top. Thank you, Eric.
Ah, there you go. Good morning. Thank you.
And what we'll do, we'll start getting these ready so we can do Benji breaks for tomorrow.
Oh, Benji breaks.
We'll bring the Benji breaks back.
Are these the singles I need to go over?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so these are a pile of singles that are not in the buy now. So if there is something that you want, you can let me know. But let me just... this is the break behind us, the packs that are here. This is in the 8-spot break. Okay, so go ahead, jump in on it. And then I'm going to go in through some of these singles and let me know if you want any of them. So some of them are pretty good.
All for one of the videos, so last show, I think, so be careful.
The what?
Yeah, somebody grabbed some. Quick grabbed some last week.
Oh, he grabbed some of the singles that I showed?
I think some of them were shown. He picks them up from there. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, alright. Well, most of these should be available. How about that? We'll still go through them. So, we've got a Hellkite Tyrant. Serialized. Check that bad boy out. Lotus Ring. We've got, what is this? Subtly? What is this?
Powder that I put in here.
There is none. Wait, you haven't had it in like a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder why I've been fucking sore.
Yep. And look at that. With that special foil. Yagura, eater of all. And I'm going to tell you, I am terrible at reading the names. So please give me a hard time. It's fine. Bez of the Bounding Spring. Lumra, what? Lumra, Bellow of the Woods, yeah. Mono Breach, that's foil. Eldamari, Corvecdal. Did I say that right this time?
What?
Eldamri? Eldamri, damn. That's how I remember it. Eldamri. Okay. And this is Arlia, the War Leader. Flage, Titan of Fire's Fury. Twin Flame Tyrant, there in foil. We got an Anguished Unmaking, and that's in that textured foil. Or raised foil? What did you call it, James? Raised?
Raised foil.
Yeah.
Textured.
And this is something of the Hauntwoods in Japanese.
Oh, Lord of the Hauntwoods.
Ooh, see, I'm remembering. Keep me around. I'm a keeper. Enduring Courage. Got a couple of these counter spells. These are the promos from last Vegas Con. Elvish Reclaimer, and that's in foil. Good morning, good morning. How is everybody? I don't know what Japanese card this is. I don't know if James remembers. But it's cool, and it's a dragon.
No, I can't remember one.
Okay. Mistrise Village. We've got a forest. It's a bullshit card. Perfect. Thanks, Biggie Gay.
What's that?
He goes, it's a bullshit card.
I like that. It's a good bullshit card.
No Way Forward. Parapet Thrasher. Crack Clan Ironworks. Are you sitting behind me?
Yeah, I'll sit right here.
Oh, yeah, there's that other counter spell. Bez of the Bounding Spring and a foil.
Hey, Big BK, how's it going, buddy?
Consider.
Sorry, I was getting a brake put in. We're making our boat into a spaceship.
Yeah, it's
gonna be 110 degrees.
I really would like to know what everybody's thoughts are when they go buy our boat and be like, what ghetto?
Hey,
weird.
It's gonna look better when you put. We're gonna grab some. We'll get white cloth and put it around it, and it'll look like a shade. It's just right now there's nothing around it, so yeah.
Yeah, it's just nothing but silver tinfoil. I mean, honestly, it looks like a derelict boat.
Oh, all right, I get it. Better than me. Okay.
Damn straight.
The guns don't do it, I guess.
That is true. He gets distracted, so you gotta rein him in, guys. Gotta rein him in.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, all the time. This is my favorite card. Just because it's cool. Alright, Cavern of Souls. Clarion's Conqueror.
Oh,
Missed
he did.
The nips. Yeah,
he
you
did miss. He did miss the nips. I
Yeah.
was shirtless for a minute, getting the boat ready because it was hot and we were moving around.
That's yeah. Well, it's not hot in here right now. It's nice in here right now. Active Souls
Shit,
Cauldron.
You missed all the good parts.
Did I read this? Arid Mesa. So we do have an 8-spot break. It's a little mini break.
Let me see if I can put it.
What are you doing?
No, I just put it in description.
Like, cool Fury. Look at that. That foils is awesome. Anyways, that's pile 1. Pile 1 with that. Oh, no. We started with the serialized, so that's up there. But yeah, we got an 8-spot break. Little mini break. Mom's running it. I ran it yesterday with Nolan.
Yeah, well, I had to sail the boat.
Can I
move the boat? So.
Oh, speaking of.
Nolan's there, hiding in the background.
Speaking of the critter, he's behind us. Oh.
Hey, bud. How's it going?
What's up, bud? You ready to put tinfoil on our heads? And call to the other world? No? You don't want to beam me up, Scotty? No, she doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
Not a clue.
Just stop it in the catch. Catch a flight. Where you headed off to? Oh, that's alright. We've been super busy, so. Oh, off to Florida. Ugh.
Oh.
Dang.
Well, that's where we are. It's the wrong time of year. You gotta go later.
Yeah.
So when we're there, we can be there. Actually, I might be working in Miami soon.
Well,
Not Miami, with people in Miami. That's the startup company I made a comment to you about. I actually have a conversation with them at 10 a.m.
Yes. I think it's hotter here than it is in Florida, so you're in luck.
Yeah.
Don't come to Virginia right now.
I say the heat waves is here, not down there.
Well, it's never really down there. It's just there all the time, so you get used to it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. But yeah, I mean, we lived in Florida, but it's literally not that bad.
Well, it's just consistent.
He said he needs to get on a phone call with you.
All right, sounds good. Let me know when you can. I mean, whenever you can. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, just like I said, question.
Yeah, he said once he lands, you'll be able to.
Cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah, how long's that flight? You're going through how many time zones? Two, three? Two? Because you're Pacific time, right? So you'd have to go through 3.
There you go.
It's like 5 hours.
Like 5 hours, yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense, right? Because Pacific, you're in Washington, so Pacific.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mountain, Central, and yeah. Yeah, so we're doing a 8-spot break, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Yeah, 5 hours. Not too bad, though. Better when you go back.
No, that's what we do. I don't play.
We'll spend the money.
Having dealt with different things, traveling with a job that I worked with at one point where I was traveling up and down the East Coast, I'm like, I don't stop anywhere now. One place I refuse to go, anytime there is anywhere we have to go to Philadelphia, I will fly to Baltimore and I will drive to Philadelphia before I go to Philadelphia Airport. I learned that the City of Love is very loving of everybody that's there. They especially love to say, "Go fuck yourself."
That sounds like the New England phrase. Fuck off.
Yeah, it is. Baltimore's better than Philly. Yeah, I like Baltimore. Or it was something along, "F you, asshole." I'm like, seriously, I just said excuse me because you've been standing and I gotta get over there.
Well, the other thing too is your airlines aren't reliable. So you have a layover somewhere, and your plane gets late 8 hours. You miss your layover, your luggage gets lost, and then you're screwed and can't get to your next destination. So, yeah, no direct flight all the way. Although they're canceling a lot of direct flights, a lot of shorter flights.
Yeah, I noticed they've been canceling a lot of flights.
Yeah, there are a lot of flights from New Hampshire to New York that they canceled. Like,
no one's flying anymore.
Deleted the route. Well, they can't afford it.
Yeah, they can't afford to do them anymore.
They're so rude over there.
That's the Midwest and South is so cool. Yeah, I know. That's why I like being down in this area. Like we've noticed, like traveling up the intercoastal, going to different places in like between South Carolina, North Carolina. It's been very like they're all very polite. Not everybody. I mean, you have your speckled in, but I'd say like in most cities and most areas, it was more of like a 50-50 versus a 90% asshole, 10% nice person. It was like 50 nice person, 50 asshole. So I mean that's significantly better than the rest of the country.
Yeah, hospitality is super real. I agree with that. We were in where did we stop? Newburgh, North Carolina.
I'd actually say even 75% were nice.
I don't think I had any. We didn't have any issues.
I had a couple of people when we were walking around doing things when I was on the scooter going to different places that were giving me an ad
well, that's because you're probably looking like a strange weirdo that.
I don't care, but like no. Like I was like, excuse me, and like I literally had to get down and go around one person because they just stood there and like kind of looked at me like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to fucking get by, dipshit. Yeah. What do you fucking think I'm doing? But anyways,
my experience in all of our stops from here south have been pretty good. Broke away, had to fly them fuckers. Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, they got some good stories. Yeah, I can see that.
I'm sure. I don't know, it's kind of like cab drivers.
Yeah.
Like their stories.
Yep.
Don't get them talking.
Steph was a fan of the Taxi Cab Confessions.
Oh my god, you're such a shit. Okay, well, they're not really cab drivers anymore. Let's call them Uber drivers.
Oh, yes, yeah, we gotta get it right. The Uber Confessions.
Well, I don't know. I've taken a couple sketchy Uber things about myself. You're like, what the hell, you want an Uber by yourself? Well, I survived. I'm here. But
you know what I'm talking about. You had to dial in on your channel so you can get rid of the static, so mom and dad, you could see it in the background when mom and dad were sleeping or whatever it was.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been a while since we were
like Will's
age. 12?
Yep.
Really? It's been a while. I can't even remember. It's bad.
Yeah, you did. You had a remote in your hand to automatically go to another channel by accident. You had the program.
No, no, we didn't have programs. It was just return to the previous channel.
No, there was a program on one of ours. We had a program.
Oh, mine was like you could flip between 2 channels. So like whatever the last channel is. So if you said you were on channel 9 and your secret show is on channel 12, it would like switch back real fast.
Yep. No.
Mystic.
No.
That was not me.
Dude, I learned a bunch of stuff about how crazy people are and the ridiculous stuff that they do, and I don't want to go to New York. That's what I learned. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You know, I might go and visit, but I need to make sure I have a full body suit.
Well,
well, Big BK, I miss talking to you too, buddy. It's nice hanging out and chatting people.
absolutely. I think that's the fun part. You just sit here and chat.
Yeah.
Well, have a safe flight, bud.
I know, depending on how that goes there. Sometimes, most recently, we've been seeing a lot of issues with people on flights and how they've been acting. Some crazy people people being a little crazy recently on flights.
Just put your headphones on, take a nap.
That.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully you don't have anybody too bad behind you.
Hopefully you don't have the person that's like in front of you that turns around and starts taking pictures because you bumped their seat or something and then swipes at you, which was the last video that I saw.
Oh, first class. Enjoy, BBK. Safe
All right,
flight.
you have a good one, buddy. Ooh. You good?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Have you seen the video? Have you guys seen the videos where there's younger women or ladies that take their hair and flick it behind them over the seat, and like the people that are sitting behind them keep moving their hair because it's over their small, tiny ass little thing.
What I end up doing is buy soda and I dip their hair in soda.
Okay,
I did that when I was on flights.
Hold on. I've seen 2 things. I've seen somebody put gum in the hair and really mat it up so they don't know until they get out. Or they take like fingernail clippers and they clip chunks off.
That's better. I used to just dip
so
their
they
hair
have like this chunk off of them.
I used to just get soda on the flight and I would dip their hair in soda if they did that to me. So they'd get out and they'd be like, they'd go and touch their hair and it was fucking great because they'd do this thing. They'd get off their plane and be like, why is this? And you can see him like looking like, why is it so sticky? I'm like, bitch, because your hair was on my fucking seat. That's why.
Yeah. Oh my god, people are just selfish twits.
Well, I don't care.
I care. I'm a woman and I'm sorry. I have long hair.
I don't care how you if you say, hey, the person has like a braid. You know what I mean? The braid it falls down, but they take care of it. Do you get what I'm saying? Or they have hair, it falls over, they take care of it. It's the ones that like purposely put it there. Does that make any sense? Like somebody that leans there and their hair is long and it falls over there, and then like they can tell because they move like, oh shit, my hair's stuck, and then they move it. It's the ones that do it on purpose and flop it all over, like I'm gonna put my hair all over your shit.
Yeah, it's not intentional. Well, it's intentional when they're putting it up because they want to take a nap and they put it up and they put it over the back of the headrest. Like, I don't know. I'm a lady and I would never do that.
Well, it's partially
and I have long hair. And I have long hair.
Because you're a lady that wouldn't do shit like that.
Well, I would also cut her hair with fingernail clippers.
Yeah.
Like, get your shit out of my way. On another note, we have a small mini break going on, so.
Spaceship we're on.
Sniffer hair on an airplane. Well, you never know what kind of smells you get on an airplane, so. We have mini break going on. Here, let's see if I can get this to focus. So this is what we got going on here behind us for packs. Jade has pinned it down below. And then I've got some singles I'm just going to kind of run through, but yeah, welcome in. And it's already getting hot here. It was 80 this morning at 6 a.m. Shifting Woodland. Swords of Plowshares. Godless Shrine. Undercity Sewers. Windswept Health. Scalding Tarn and foil there. Hazel of the Root Bloom. Narset. Parter Vales. Innkeeper's Talent. Sunbaked Canyon in that cool foil there. Lord of Atlantis.
Yeah, the lock was right after the break.
Lamplight Phoenix. Nolan look getting the shakedown. What are we doing? Pyroblast. Sunblast Angel. Birthing Ritual. Flare of Cultivation. Lush Portico. Reenact the Crime. Grand Abolisher. Wildborn Preserver. Deserted Beach. Huh?
I can try to put the camera on so they can see what's going on around us.
The Chaos. The 13th Doctor. You can put it off so you're not blurred in the back too, can't you?
What?
On your green screen thing.
Oh, like we did the half and half yesterday?
Half and half, but like on your, you know, see here? It's
Yeah.
like blurred out in the background.
What are you saying?
So if you took off the blur, would they see what's going on in the background?
No. Yes.
Okay, is that what you're saying?
No.
What are you saying? I'm not
I
following.
was saying, did you? I can share like I did yesterday, or we can put the whole background as the thing like I used to do while I was hanging out. It's up to you. That's what I was saying.
I don't know. Leave it as this for now. Good morning. Welcome in. Wow, squeaky. Just doing a break, going over through some singles that we've got here. Arborea. Is that how you say that? Vivian's Monster Advocate. Prima Players. Prayers. It's kind of a cool card, actually.
Yeah, I know. I like that one. I
Oh,
was
the
told I was
animals?
gonna keep. It's a Bloomborough one. I'm gonna keep it though because I'm like I never.
No, that's an MH3.
Oh, it's MH3. I thought that was
Yeah.
a Bloomborough one.
No, it'd go good with Bluebird though, with all your critters.
Yeah, it would.
All right, Endurance. Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Navigator. Spell Stutter Spirit. Or is this Workshop?
TCG.
Yeah, we will after this. Well, when we have a minute. Probably later tonight. Training Center. Ugin, Eye of the Storms. Was this the one I put in there?
Yeah.
Okay. I pulled this out of a play booster. Isn't that crazy?
So we one of the things I was thinking of doing,
What? I know, right? BK Moody? That was out of a play booster pack. And it was random. And we have video for proof of it. I'm like, what's this?
what's this Ujin thing?
Ujin.
What's this Ujin? I'm like, Ujin?
What's Ujin? And he's like, oh, Ugin. Oh, give me that card.
Hey, she's been starting.
I don't know. I mean,
She hangs out.
oh, who won that pre-release? We didn't. Did we even play?
No, we never ended up playing because we ended up moving.
Life on a boat.
Life on a boat, we got time when we moved there. We've been, the kids played,
Yeah.
and I know that between the two kids, I think they ended up being even.
Yeah, I think life. This is life on a boat. It's like you just never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. Absolutely never know.
Well, you don't think you're gonna make your boat into a spaceship for fucking 12 hours. Heat shielding away!
It is so true. Well, that and like we were planning on leaving your location yesterday, but it was like up, water's down, gotta go now. Like, and that's kind of what it is. It's like boom, anchor up. So that's how it goes. And we're still trying to get north. We're trying to get up to see Frank.
Yeah, we'll be up in there. Hopefully by 4th of July would be nice.
Well, yeah, because we want to be up where we can get in the water and enjoy ourselves a little bit.
Yep.
Up in the Chesapeake. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I have an assortment of singles. We got this mini break here going on behind me. There it is. 8-spot break. Low cost, keep it fun, keep it fast. Nolan and I did it yesterday. So, Mom's in charge again today. Dad's
There's
just
11 packs right now?
What?
I think there's 11 packs there, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. I know Nolan questioned it yesterday. He's like, Mom, do you have the right number of packs? I go, I don't know. Dad picked them out. He handed them to me. That's what it is. But yeah, just chilling and enjoying and trying to stay cool. I mean, I feel like it's a little early for the heat wave, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't
Well, it's almost
July
it's
4th.
almost July. I guess not. As long as it's a little cooler for July, it's a little bit more comfortable. I'm excited to watch 4th of July fireworks from the boat.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And we should find out where there's more game shops and go and visit.
Yes, correct. I agree
So-
with all the above.
So the plan is, once we into the Chesapeake, we have a little bit more access in, like, to towns, I would say, that are not an hour drive that we can't get to. But how many cards does each slot end up with, James?
It ends up with everything gets split up evenly. So that's literally what happens. What we end up doing is we take all the mythics, the rares, and then an uncommon or common that is $3 or more. We put them in sleeves. We shuffle those up and hand them out to everybody in order, like a dealing hit style. And then after that is done, generally before we pack everything up, we do the same thing. We take all the commons and uncommons after and hand them out to everybody even, so everybody gets the same amount of cards.
So what?
Unless like the first person might have one more card than the last person type deal.
So what would you say that it's probably what one maybe 2 cards per pack that would come out for the draft and
for
boosters?
For collectors or, for like a mythic or a rare.
Yeah.
And then after that, the rest are still all given out, so you get all cards.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd get more obviously on the collector.
BK, yeah, I know. I was supposed to get one of them in. I don't know if I'm still have them or not, but.
I feel like there's none of anything, anywhere.
No.
Do we have anything left?
Nope.
All of our drafts are gone too?
Yep.
Our play boosters, excuse me.
We had some, that's the problem.
Yeah. Although we have an assortment of other packs and cards. I'm always on the hunt for mermaids, for merfolk.
Hey, give me the serialized card. I'm gonna take a picture of it and put it on eBay.
Take that. There you go. You're gonna be able to get it like that?
Yeah.
Within the sleeve?
Yeah.
Yeah, so James has got a serialized Hellkite Tyrant that we are putting up for sale. If anybody's interested.
I've been sitting in it, not even using it.
Yeah, so that's what most of these cards are. These are like good cards that we're just sitting on. They're not in any of our decks, so why sit on them when maybe somebody else might want them and enhance their own deck, right? Alright, so like this. You know, that cool textured foil Fury. Pretty sweet, actually. Temple Garden. There is one... What did I say? There was one merfolk in here that I didn't know if I had. Arid Mesa. I got the Soul Cauldron. So good morning, everybody. How's it going? Any OG foil expos?
Not that I can think of.
This is not what he can think of. Here, this is what I'm gonna do. While we're waiting on this break,
Can't think of any.
I'm gonna start putting things up like this. How's that? How many of these can I fit on here?
You can fit more than one on there. I normally stick a stack of them on there, like a good chunk of them.
That's fine.
Yeah, because you can even zoom in with the camera. Nope.
Give me a
Pull down
minute.
toward you. Down. And then you can. Yep. And then move that up a little bit further.
Like closer, like this?
No, up, away.
Away.
Further away, and then zoom in more. That way you can still see the
So
stuff.
like the right angle.
Yep.
There. How's that?
You can even go closer. I mean, you can go all the way up to just seeing the card only.
Oh, that's like large and in charge.
Like that type thing. And there you go.
Now it's not centered.
Now you got it too much. Now you're over it. Nah. There you go.
Yeah, see, I'm good. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna be able to
Good
put
morning. Thank you for coming in, Marcus.
Yeah, cracking packs, right? Alright, it's probably my last one I could sit on there before they all slide off. So showcasing some of our singles that we have that you guys can let me know if you want. Yeah, that one's so cool. Good morning, good morning. We do have an 8-spot break up and available for you guys this morning. This is the card that I love. How cool is that? Win the game with it. Honestly, I really just like the art. It's the big thing. Very cool. So we got 8-spot break. For everybody to join, quick fast one this morning. James got a meeting later on today, and we gotta get some groceries because we have no food. I only have hot dogs in the
Yeah, well, we just gotta
in
go
the
to
freezer.
the grocery store. We're stuck somewhere for fucking
a week. Yeah. So I'm just putting out some singles. Let me know if you guys want any that you might see. Yeah. How's it going, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. We got an 8-spot break this morning. Make sure that's... Oh, we got a little lag all of a sudden. We'll give it a second to fix itself. There we go. Just putting up some of our singles. These are not in the buy now, so these are on screen. On screen only right now. We have not uploaded any of these to the bin. So if you see it and you want it, you gotta let us know. I love these lands. The island is my favorite. And plains, nope, wasn't plains, swamp. Swamp was the other one I really liked. Good morning. Good morning, Hazer Pro. Good morning, Space Chip. Welcome in. We're just showcasing some of our singles while we wait for our break to fill. So if you see anything on screen, please let me know if you're interested. And that is in foil, that one right there. Perfect. Is this different than the one that we already have in the bin?
Hmm?
Is this different than the one we already have in the bin?
No, there's one that's an Asian, Chinese, Japanese one.
Okay.
That might be the one in the bin.
There's that one. Good morning, welcome in. Got a break happening. Jump on in on it. It's a good one. Look at that. Look at that angle. You can definitely see the textured in it. I still can't recall what this reminds me of. What kind of card? From when we were kids.
I don't know. Baseball. Oh, it was the basketball fucking cards. They made those as basketball cards with the basketballs on them erased with Jordan.
There's something.
No, it was I had a Jordan. I had a Shaq one. I have them somewhere. Oh, they're on the boat. They're somewhere in my stuff in the place. I had them.
Yeah, they were hard.
They were hard plastic ones. I know exactly what ones you're talking about now.
Pretty cool, though. I don't know. I think it's cool. To each their own, right? We're playing Tyrant. Again, we got a break going on. Jump in on that break. No cost, 8 spots. Good selection of items. We got draft boosters, play boosters. We got a collector booster in there. I don't even know if I'm saying these right, but
Yeah.
So just showcasing some on-screen singles. So if you're interested, let us know. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome in. How's it going?
listed it.
Listed. It is listed. You want me to put it back up here on screen?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I don't know where you put it. All right. What are those two other ones that are there?
Those ones are ones that I want. I don't want anybody to have those ones.
What
That's
are
the
they?
Mox Jasper that you pulled out that I was all excited about.
Ah,
It's the one that gives every mana color. That's why you don't need to worry about because you put it in there. Any mana color.
That's the one Nolan pulled. Did I pull that?
I thought you got it in the pack. Maybe it was Nolan then?
I thought it was Nolan. Nolan did.
got the beater.
No, Nolan got a Mox, and you literally lost your ever-living mind.
Yeah, because I had been looking for the Mox.
I know, but that was... Nolan pulled it, not Mom.
No, that was Mom. It wasn't Mom, okay.
No. Mom pulls a lot of good things, but I can't take credit for that one. Remember, he also had the, Find Your Way.
Oh, yeah.
And then the next thing he opened was like... It's like, let's open a random pack for us. And he pulled a Mox Jasper out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Those kids.
They got luck.
Kids in their hot hands.
Actually, you should start handing them over to me every now and again, and I'll put them on here.
Like which ones?
These you've already gone through?
Yeah, I'm just putting them on screen right now.
I'm going to start putting them in,
Morning, good morning everybody.
Alright.
Welcome in. We got a break going on. We're just showcasing some of our special singles that are not in the bin at this point, but maybe in the future, so you can go in and search them up and buy them. I like the art in this one too. Mom needs to work on another video. There's my special pull from a play booster pack right there. That was a good one.
I'll put these ones on mine. Let's put those right back there.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, got a 8-spot break going on this morning, so jump in on it.
Start taking pictures. I'm just putting singles on eBay. TCG player.
Nice.
We've been sitting. I'm like sitting here. I'm like, I got a bunch of stuff I just need to get rid of. They're taking up spots, and not everybody's been buying them from whatnot. So I was like, that's fine. I'll just get rid of them on different locations because it's taking up space, and I'm getting to a point that I need to get rid of. I just don't have space on a boat.
Oh, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah, I want.
That sounds like
that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, I don't have any more space.
That sounds like a hoarder's mentality.
Yeah, my mom was like that, and that's why I break it all the time. If you notice, I have a rule: I get rid of certain shit over a period of time because I lived with a fucking hoarder that literally had a goddamn trailer truck full of bullshit that she couldn't get rid of, that had to fucking be cut up into pieces by the people that took the house.
Well, I know that. I have lived with you I've been with you for 20 years, folks. 20 years. That's the nuts part. 20 years together. Right?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
We were together.
More. We're on 21 now.
Well, together, yeah, 21.
21 years almost. I don't even know.
More than half my life has been wasted. I mean, it's been made so much better by being here.
You're damn lucky, kid. 21 years. Our anniversary's coming up too. I know, right? Crazy. It's crazy. 21 years. It's we're young and foolish. Aha. That's this is another textured foil, isn't it?
Yes,
Endurance.
that is
It's
a textured.
It looks like thumbprints.
Yeah, that's what a texture is.
Yeah, but it could be very like. Yeah, I think this one's so cool. Art on that. I feel like it should go straight with Jungle Book. Yeah, 21 years. Oh my, that's crazy to me. It doesn't feel like. Does it feel like? Okay, don't answer that.
What?
Nothing. I was gonna say, does it feel like 21 years?
What,
And
we've been together?
Yeah, and you're like, yeah.
My life hasn't been around that long. It ended 22 years ago.
How many times did I have to lay him out? The backhand? Not too many. I just have to keep him in line once in a while.
She just gives
Tighten the leash. Gotta tighten the leash.
All she needs to do is give me a little. Never mind.
Twice today.
Just give a tug every now and again. That's all.
Mystic says twice today already.
Just a couple of tugs every now and again. That's all.
Man. Good grief, you boys. and men and women and people.
Okay.
I have this like perfectly. Yes, they are, Mystic. I forget that, to be honest with you.
What?
Because men are simple.
Yes, we are. See, it's that thing where the women get pissed when they see you're an extremely happy gentleman at the age of like 20-something, 30-something. You're living by yourself, and you've got all you have is a folding lawn chair, a TV, and a view of the ocean. That's it. You don't care about anything else. You're happy. She gets in, she needs a couch, she needs a kitchen table, she needs an end table, she needs a pillow, she needs a chair. I was happy with a fucking folding chair.
You didn't have that. You never had that. Don't go there. I watched you grow up in a fraternity. I know what that's like with nothing and scraps. Like, that's good. It's someplace to sit.
Yeah.
Oh, we found that couch on the side of the street. Okay. Are there rats in it? What other kind of bugs are in there?
You fumigate them.
And it's funny, like, you go and you don't even think about it. And you sit down and you're like, where the fuck did they get this thing?
We cleaned it. I cleaned it at least. I will say I cleaned it at least.
Oh my god.
I moved in the fraternity house, and what happened? I cleaned out my room, and I cleaned the bathroom, and I had one of the guys in the other rooms goes, dude, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm like, okay. I'm like, so go use it if you really need to. And he goes in there, and he comes out and he goes, you clean a bathroom like my mom cleans a bathroom. I'm like, so I make it clean? I don't fucking leave it disgusting and dirty? Like, what do you mean? He's like, well, mine's not that clean. I'm like, maybe you need to learn how to fucking clean then.
Don't worry, that was the last time you cleaned a bathroom.
What are you talking about? That's not the last time I cleaned a bathroom. I just picked that up. God damn it, woman. That wasn't nice.
Oh, man. Welcome in, everybody. We got a break going on, 8-spot break. Thanks for joining us. Mystic. Sometimes you can't undo what's been done to a couch. Trust me.
Oh, yes you can. There's a thing called 99% isopropyl alcohol. You just pour that motherfucker over everything. It'll stink like alcohol, but the fraternity already smells like alcohol anyways.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, well, no. This is a different. That's a completely different fucking smell.
Yeah, this is better alcohol that it smells like. It's a clean alcohol, not like stale beer alcohol.
Fucking, it's walk downstairs and your feet stick to the floor like every time you lift them. My God.
Hey.
No, there's
Oh, not if there's a no. Hey, you can still get rid of her. Just throwing that out there, you can.
Just throw the couch out.
Bleach works too to get rid of all the blood. You know.
Gosh, you guys are unbelievable. See, 20 years to this. I'm not sure how I've done it.
I was going to be a police officer and knew some tricks.
Jesus Christ. Ay. Welcome in, everybody. We've got a break going on.
I mean, my dad used to employ hitmen, so you learn some things.
Yeah, from people you shouldn't learn from.
You know, you shouldn't learn it from them, but you did.
We're just showcasing some on-screen singles. Anybody's interested, just let me know. They are not in the bin yet. I don't know if we're putting them in the bin. Are we putting these in the bin eventually?
Yeah.
Okay. Why not? Every time I see this lamp, I think of
I love lamp.
your fork.
Your window.
Your window.
Wow.
So we definitely have great memories from when James was in a fraternity and his drunk brothers. We tell him something like, your fork! Well, great comeback, buddy. Because they were loaded. And they're like, well, you're a window. And it's just funny. Funny. Yeah, this is the one I don't know if I've got in my deck. Lord of Atlantis. I'm always on the hunt because there are not too many merfolk that come out. Yeah. Come out and about. To be seen. I think my allergies are finally bothering me. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. We're just doing a break this morning, doing some singles before we are off to enjoy the dreaded 112, 115 degree heat index today. I'm gonna go pick up groceries.
These two were put in.
Put them where?
eBay. Told you.
Oh.
Just put them on there since no one was getting them. Figured might as well.
He's uploading things. We'll have them on eBay. And whatnot. Some of them maybe. TCG. All kinds of avenues. Ugh. Hey, the root bloom. So that's your Bloomburrow one. Just doing some on-screen singles, folks. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, everybody? Good morning. Hope you're having a great morning. It's a Monday, I think.
It is Monday.
All right. Well, it's boat life. I never know what day of the week it is unless I look at a calendar. And even then, I have to then look at my phone to make sure I have the date right. So we're just doing some on-screen showcasing singles. And then we've got the break going on in the back. We'll jump in on it. Undercity Sewers. What's everybody on the lookouts for right now? Goodness. I know Big K said he was missing the adventure game.
I know, we've been busy.
Well, once he's down a little slower, let's plant. You gotta just plant him and put him out there.
We can just plan just to do a whole D&D session kind of thing.
Ooh, that would be fun, right?
I can plan it and set it up.
Yep. Oh, with some of the upgrades that you've been working
yeah,
on.
some of the upgrades are pretty sweet.
You guys are in for a show, literally.
I know, I got some pretty cool upgrades.
Great upgrades. All right, let me see if I can figure this out. Oh. All right, so that is the break we've got going on today. These are what's included in that 8-spot break this morning. So, Thunder Play Booster, Brothers War Draft Booster, Infinity Draft Booster, Duskmorn Play Booster, Takir Play Booster, Phyrexia Draft Booster, Kamigawa Draft Booster. Did I say that right? Kamigawa? Okay. Ikoria Booster Pack, Time Spiral Giraffe Booster, a Kalheim Giraffe Booster, and then we've got an Aether Drift Collector Booster. These are part of our 8-spot break this morning. So check it out. We got singles that we can do. If you're looking for certain type of singles, let me know. We got a whole stack here as well of singles that are not in the bin. So if you want anything you're looking for, let me know. But I hope everybody's having a great morning, a good Monday. We've been hanging out, having some coffee. I'm surprised I have kids that aren't harassing me for breakfast, because normally I'm on breakfast duty. Nolan can probably start doing some dishes.
I know, I already talked to them about these things. They don't care.
Nolan, come here.
Nolan, do some dishes, buddy.
Actually, he can also make his bed. Did you start making your room and clean it up? We may have guests coming on today.
You remember?
Yes, we may have some guests coming on today onto the boat. And our boat looks like an utter tornado came through. James and I looked back last night and I realized I haven't done laundry in 25 days. So you can imagine what that might look like for a family of 4 on a boat. But yeah, 25 days, which means I've got to cart that somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it done while we're here.
What?
Laundry. I mean, I might just gonna have to cart it over and sweat. The only thing I'm concerned about is whether or not their laundromat is under AC.
Yeah.
If it's not under AC, like, I'm out. I'm not doing it. Not in this heat. I'm not sitting in a space that's got
That makes sense.
hot heat index and no air.
And then an AC pumping out fucking 300 degrees.
Yeah, well, no.
No AC, I mean.
No AC, yeah, with the huge dryers. Hogwash. That's what that is. But yeah. So how's it going, everybody? I feel like you need to do some more polls, too.
What?
Like
Polls?
Yeah, like
What do you guys think?
fun facts, fun things. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a good day. Good morning. I'm hanging out. James is loading cards up onto eBay.
On the bank. Oh,
What?
actually, I don't know why I'm doing this. I think I can set my API and have it automatically upload to eBay. All of my singles.
You still need to scan them, right?
Yeah, but that would make.
Is that the same card or is that
No,
two
it's a
cards?
different card.
Why are they two in there? I'm so glad I'm looking.
Because somebody didn't show me Urza's Incubator was in there. I haven't looked at that card. I thought I had that.
Well, there you go. Did you want to keep that one?
No. Yeah, well, what do you all want to keep?
Seal it? Look at, I found a mystery card on the back of one. That was random.
That's what I should work on right now, actually.
Thanks, Nolan, for helping, buddy. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a great morning. It's a Monday. For those who are going to work, well, I'm sorry.
It does suck.
It does. But you're probably in air conditioning. And from what I understand, most of the East Coast is starting to go under a heat wave and heat advisories, a lot of it. So stay cool, make sure you're drinking plenty of water. It's the only thing we've got to work on is getting our water bottles filled. I'm always in a heat wave. Where do you live? Cryptic. Kryptonic. Phoenix. Yeah, but that's dry heat though, isn't it? It's just hot and dry.
Yeah, we weren't there in the summer last year in July, and it was hot and uncomfortable. It wasn't.
Yeah, we went to Moab last summer in July.
Area.
We didn't go to Phoenix. We
No,
didn't go to Arizona.
we went through Arizona, not through Phoenix though.
Oh, yeah, New Mexico. But yeah, we spent time in Moab out on the Jeep in the desert. It was hot. I mean, we lived in Florida for 5 years, so we thought it was hot, but not horrible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The humidity, honestly, I think is what's just awful, because not only do you have the hot sun, but it sucks all the moisture out of you as well. 95 in Wisconsin yesterday. Ooh, that is toasty up there. Sweaty ball sack outside. Yeah. Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Yeah. It's bearable, right? So, like, I agree with that.
Yes, we need to eat, don't we?
Eat? Oh, talking to him. Yeah. So, what was the temp over in Phoenix yesterday? Or even today? Well, yesterday, because it's early today, right? Yeah, it's early in the morning for you guys still. Yeah, they only had 16% humidity out there, James.
Oh, that's not bad.
103. Ah! Not bad. Today's going to be 98. I don't even know what the humidity level is supposed to be.
I don't know what it's supposed
But
to be.
when we lived in Florida, I mean, we'd get, I don't know, 95
like 100-degree
and
humidity.
100% humidity.
You'd step outside and you'd be like, smack! Baseball bat of heat!
Well, yeah. Well, and that's why you leave your air conditioner. I mean, people keep it like 80 degrees, 78, 80 degrees, because you'd go in and it'd be drier and it feels so much more refreshing.
It's all
But like,
feeling good.
I don't know. I felt like Florida was hot. It's hot in the summer.
I have to say,
Luckily, we live
Texas
in-
and Arizona, that when I've been around there, they've always been hot, but it's been dry.
Yeah,
And that made it more tolerable.
I agree.
And I'd say that would be the only thing. Because I had to travel a little bit, and I remember going in some of those places, and I'd be like, this is uncomfortable.
I don't know. We lived in Florida. I was fine with it.
You got used to it after the first year or two, though.
Yeah. I will tell you, if you go, we lived obviously on the coast, so I think we were a little bit more
You're a little
spoiled.
bit, yeah.
But like if you go in, I mean,
Ooh, the soccer
going
tournaments inside suck.
going to like Orlando in August, that is not comfortable. When it's over 110, it's a little bit much. It is. It's hot. It's hot. You know, it heats up your core temp. You got to be careful. I mean, there's a reason why we're 98 degrees, right? You cook. You know, they talk about heat stroke and stuff like that. You got to cool your core temp down.
Yeah, it is. Anything over 100, yeah, what's happening, you get your body ends up getting too hot.
Yep. Yeah, I learned actually. Where did I learn this? So I think it was an EMS conference, which I'm not a medic, but I happened to be there for something. But a lot of places are starting to do ice baths, emergency ice baths. So that way.
Oh, all right, Mystic.
Oh
Good to know, bud.
Oh my gosh.
We got one person jump on another break. I like it. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
How's it going?
But yeah, ice bath, portable ice bath. They literally, what is it? They take like a tarp. That's all they carry. It's emergency tarp, water, and that. So they stick people in it up to their neck.
Support the troops.
Oh my gosh.
Love you long time. Bye, Nana.
That goblin's gone. Oh my gosh. Boys.
Mystic never heard. Oh, you too big. No.
Jeez. Huh? Nothing, Nolan.
It's a movie. It's a quote from a movie, buddy. When you're older, you'll be allowed to see it. You know what movie I'm talking about, right?
I don't know. If you say it, I will.
I'm not gonna see it.
No, I mean like, type it out.
I can't remember the scene. There it is.
Yep. Nope. You don't need. I already know the movie.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
You know the movie then. All right,
Yep.
never mind.
Yep.
I was trying to pull the scene up for her, but nope, she didn't want it. She didn't want any of the scene. She's like, I know what movie you're talking about now.
James has a ridiculous memory for movies.
Yeah, I used to watch movies.
I don't need to throw out
regularly.
the bathroom. He's like, can you let me out? I'm pitter-pattering my feet. Do we let him sneak out? I don't want to pick up poop in the inside.
No crap.
No crap, no shit, right? Oh my god. So because we decided to make our boat like a spaceship today for the heat wave, took the dog out early, took him for a walk, I even got him off the boat on land, and the little shit decided not to take a shit. So now he's like pacing and he's stamping his feet like, let me out, I've gotta go. And that sucks, because now he's gonna poop on the boat and not on the land. Are you in here? I think he wouldn't go because the amount of Canadian goose shit out there.
What?
Canadian geese.
Yeah.
There's about 40 of them walking around, and the amount of shit on the ground, more than yesterday, is like...
Even more?
It's ridiculous. And it was fresh. So he's probably like, I don't want to put my paws in this poop. I mean, I wouldn't either.
My dog is a prissy bitch.
He is. He's definitely is.
I don't even want to step in the grass. It's got morning dew.
No, he's not that bad.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Well, maybe he was when we were in Florida.
He was in Florida all the time. He wouldn't go out. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so he's a golden doodle, so you know that their hair grows. So he's been panting up a storm. He won't lay on his bed. He's only laying on the cool floor. And like looking at us like, oh my god, I'm so hot, Mom. So I shaved him, and I shaved him down for the hot heat. And now he's curled in the tightest little ball at night because he's like, I'm freezing and shivering. I'm like, oh my god, you're a little prima donna.
Sorry, I was making coffee.
I know, there's a lot of racket up there. Good morning, how's it going, everybody? We got a little break going on. Join on in. 8 spots. We got one of them filled.
I think Will had his tablet downstairs last night.
Oh, he's sleeping still, huh?
Yep. So I don't see it up here.
Yep. Then maybe they need to come into our Our room.
They need to go to our room every night.
I was gonna say, why does my phone keep buzzing? It's Monday morning. So, when we were in the Bahamas, we learned about this special chat on Whatnot. Is that?
Where's your phone?
I don't know, up there somewhere. It's Whatnot. Don't worry. Not Whatnot. It's WhatsApp. It's up there somewhere. Don't worry about
I
it.
got it.
But yes, so somebody invited James into the WhatsApp group for kid boats, and he forgot about it for 4 months. So
Not
now
my
I
fault.
have it, which is fine. But Monday morning's roll call, so I mean you have hundreds of families that go through and
Oh,
do
we're here.
roll call on where they're at, so you can like get a chance to meet up with them. So I'm like, why is my watch just going off and off and off and off and off?
I hit mute because I was tired of getting all the
James,
notifications.
do you have a Reap the Tides pre-con?
Reap the Tides. Is that I don't think so. What is? I mean,
He's got to look it up. So we got a break here in the back, and then I've got Leviathan deck.
no, I do not have that one.
Okay, he says
The
no.
Leviathan deck? No.
Oh. You know, whatever.
Leviathan, I think. Yeah. No, I
Leviathan?
do not have that.
Okay.
I have some random pre-cons, but not that one. That's an older one that I didn't get that before we came back. And that's a pretty sweet pre-con. That's a nice one for you.
Mm. Yeah, I'm a Merfolk deck, so
She likes the water stuff.
the water things. Hence why
So
I
it makes
live on
sense.
water.
She's a woman, which is manipulative, conniving, and stabs you in the back when they can.
Watch out. Well, put my siren qualities on you. Quick way to dispose of him, right?
Oh!
What?
I got yelled at by someone.
That was a zinger for you. That was one of these. A little Homer.
Getting pulled away with it.
That's Homer. I don't have a tight shirt on, so. Oh man. But yeah, we got a little
Small break.
Little break going, a little mini break.
Well, what we'll do is we'll probably I'll finish it later. We'll do another one later this afternoon if we don't get the chance now, because we're gonna be in the boat. We're not gonna be doing too much until
Tomorrow.
in a couple of days, because it's just so hot.
I know, we gotta figure
We'll
out.
go out in the evening and stuff, take the dog for a walk, and go out with the kids. But during the high heat now is when we
Yeah, let's take a look. Where are we at?
I have a phone call at 10. That's the only reason why we're not going and doing anything else right now.
Well, it's only 82 right now. Feels like 89, so not too bad. Not too bad, but we're in an extreme heat warning between now and Wednesday at 8 p.m. So that's fun, especially when you really can't swim in the water here.
Sure. That's fine.
But yeah, extreme heat. Although we're on the dock here one more night here, and then we're gonna steam up through a lock and go up to probably another dock for a night. And then any surge foils by chance.
Surge foils of what? I do have some, but it depends on what you're looking for.
What's classified as a surge foil?
The ones that have the different looks on them.
Okay. Final Fantasy.
No, we do not have any Final Fantasy surge foils. Those went away very quickly. We do have some Final Fantasy, but none of them are surge foils.
No, these are what we have. Whoops.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot. We weren't able to get a whole. We were only able to get one box. Yep.
But these are all.
So I put out a foil in a play booster. The status
You did.
Working on a master set.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, this is the ones that we have for our Final Fantasy. 15 surge foils out of the 36.
Oh, wow, you're on your way, though. You're well on your way.
Nice.
That's way better than most of the people I've run into. Like, dude, I have like 1 or 2 of these. Awesome.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, dude, it's so hard getting all this stuff. Like, that's my only annoyance with most recent stuff when it comes to Magic, is they did a great job doing enough so that everybody could get it. Then they did too much that it was like it was overkill, and now they cut it back so far that it's
Nothing in here.
not great. I don't know.
Wow,
It's the
that's
sun.
weird. Oh.
Around this time we get sun issues.
My usual Night Blast surge foil is 846 ATM. I'm getting her graded. Nice, I would.
Nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, these are the only ones that we have right now for
Yeah, we only have one play
Final
booster.
Fantasy.
They should be all in the
These are on the buy now.
by now. All right, go back to updating this so that I put it over there.
That's fine. I'm just putting these up there. Making sure I'm staying in view. Yeah. Yeah, those are the only ones we have here. The other ones we had are already sold. And then, like I said, I got an assortment of singles here that I can go through. You know, specialized foils, random stuff. Perfect. Wow, put that off to you, gnomes. You got a dark confident
Ah, nice.
side.
Yeah. No, it's right there. Yeah, one of the Final Fantasy ones.
Yeah. Yeah, see, sometimes just showcasing what you have right up on the screen, then you guys can look it up. So there you go, gnomes. We'll put that up for you, and we'll get your name on the back of that. Good morning. Been on the hunt for a Zydan tribal. You wouldn't happen to have one perchance? That's a
Let me
great
take a look.
question for James.
Let me look.
All right, gnomes. I got your name on that.
Zidane. Ooh. I don't know about tribal, but I have a Zidane. I'll look.
What is that?
We used to have one.
I was gonna say, what is that on? Is it a regular Z card or is that in a special area?
No, I don't anymore. I think.
Whoops, sorry
Yep.
about the camera. That was my fault.
We have Zidane Tantalus Chief. That's what we
It's a
have.
fantasy card.
Final Fantasy Zidane Tantalus Chief is.
Oh yeah. I'll show him. Whoops. Get the rest of them here.
This should be in the buy now. But we have the right there. There it is.
Yeah, that's the only one we've got. Thanks for keeping me on top of it because I don't know the cards and which ones they come out of, so I've got to ask a lot of questions. Yeah, that's the one we have, but it is in the buy now for you. if you're interested. We do have the break going on, so jump on in on that break. I feel like it's gonna be a cup of coffee day today.
One more.
Yeah, that's unusual for me. You see the dog out there.
I'm gonna join the eBay developer program.
eBay developer. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, everybody. We just got a break going on this morning. Good morning, JM. I see you there online. Thanks for joining us. I know Steph's over here running the show today. Mama Foss. By the way, why did you call me MoMA?
I typed in mom. Mama.
You gotta put,
Mama. Are you a mama or are you a mama?
I'm a mom, ma.
Mom, M-O-M, ma. Or is it mama, M-A-M-A?
Okay,
M-O-M-M-Y.
you spell
Mom?
Mom.
that's
Dad.
not how you spell mama.
No, it's not.
I don't like that. That looks like a MoMA. Is that like the same thing as a fupa?
All right, I can see your problem there. I can see the problem there.
It almost reminds me of a moo-moo. Like, what are we going with here? Like, what's happening? Yeah, mom is mama. 2-syllable, man. Mama. I haven't changed so much shit. That's my job. Good morning. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, we're just hanging out. Got a spot, a break open for you. If I can get to the back of these. Oh yeah, this one here. This is absolutely in the library. Yep.
Should be
Final
in there.
Fantasy. You'll forever be known as Mama. Moma. Thanks, Click-Clack.
Mama.
Mama, where's my Moma at?
Mom. Ma. I don't like mama. Mama. Every time I see mama, I picture an annoying baby whining. Mama. Mama.
That's not what I said. Mama's M-O-M-M-A. That's Mama.
Oh, I forgot the M. That's my problem. I forgot another M. I typed in and my fingers didn't type twice. I'm like, yeah, where's the M? Oh, that's the problem.
That's why I'm a Moma right
You're
now.
a Momo right now. You're a Momo right now. You're a Momo right now. I typo. That's a typo.
Oh my gosh, I can't. You sit here arguing with me. I'm like, you're wrong. You're wrong,
I didn't realize what you were talking about. I thought you were saying it was spelled wrong. I'm like, yes, M. You have an M in the middle. Oh shit, forgot about that.
Yeah, but yeah, Ronan, this one's in there. I've got a couple other Final Fantasies here. Actually, I'll start putting some of them up too, so you guys can see what we have. They are in the buy now, and then I have an additional set of singles that are not in the buy now, but are up that I can also do. So let me do this. Let's see if I can get this going. There we go. And then we also got the break going on. Here we go. All right. So we got that one. This is all in the buy now. So if you see something you like, hop on it. I can't see that silly thing in there. There we go. Perfect. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going this morning? We just got a break going on, 8-spot break. Go ahead and jump in on one of those.
Being reviewed
What's being reviewed?
for eBay thing.
Yeah. Right now I'm just putting up some of our Final Fantasy singles that we've got. I know a couple of these are, that way you guys can see what we have and jump in on the buy now and grab them if you want them. There we go. Good morning, William. He is up here, is he not?
Yep.
Didn't even get a good morning. See where I stand.
Will.
He might be in the bathroom.
Oh, he's in the bathroom.
All right, we'll forgive him. Just, good
morning.
morning.
Not that Mom was wondering why you didn't say good morning or something. Be nice to somebody.
Oh my gosh. Poo-poo!
Huh?
This is what we are going to do later today. We're going to put tinfoil on our heads because our boat has been fixed into being a spaceship on the inside. For those of you who are living in the heat waves, James and I decided to get some reflect tech. Is that it? Yep, and we lined the inside. Hi, good morning, buddy. Lined the inside of all of our windows because we're a catamaran, so we're a
How's it
fishbowl.
going, JM?
I said that. Good morning. You missed it. You're like way late to this.
I am way late sometimes. I was doing other things. I
Yeah.
was trying to update things.
So we're a fishbowl. So a catamaran, it's literally a greenhouse on the water. So nothing but windows all around you. And with it being so hot, we're trying to take care of our stuff, our food, our peoples, and keep it cooler in here. So it looks like it's the inside of a spaceship. Nothing but like silver reflective things that you would see out of like bubble wrap out of the 90s. But it reminds me of seeing a spaceship
In an old TV, in a 60s movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it was a spaceship.
Spaceship. So we're gonna put tinfoil on our heads and try and call the mothership to come beam us up.
Yep. We're gonna always start going around.
Don't forget we got the dog outside,
I know. I was leaving him out there for a minute to go to the bathroom. Boys,
so we don't
take care of the dog.
leave that poor cute little soul. Yep. So we just got some of our singles going up right now. These are our Final Fantasy ones. They are in the buy now. If you would like them, they are all searchable in the bin.
Wait, come here.
Okay.
What? Okay, come now.
Yes. We told the boys we forgot to clean today. What a magical thing, right? Because we may have some special guests visit us later on this afternoon. So we want to make sure we don't look like a complete train wreck in here, which is what it feels like. My boat is definitely not ready for visitors, but we'll just...
You open that reflective thing and it's like getting hit by an oven.
I'm sure it is. What do our thermostats still say?
71. These are good. Not working as hard.
Nope. Yep, so we got our Final Fantasy singles I'm just showcasing here. They are all in the buy now, so they are available for you guys to go ahead and grab, but welcome in. We do have a small mini break going on. 8 spots of 8-spot break.
You gonna go? Alright,
Well,
stubborn, he's not going out. We're not taking long.
well, we have to take him with us when we go out for groceries, so he'll have to wait till then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep. Yeah, we gotta go pick up groceries. That's my only other concern is how we're gonna get our groceries back. We may need to buy a bag of ice.
What?
Getting our groceries back and keeping them cool.
Yeah, we'll buy some ice.
Ice and bring some of our cooler bags and have to rearrange a little bit. Okay, so I'll try and get this on video, but we're doing pickup and it says we'll shop and bring it to your car. We don't have a car, so we're gonna bring our
reflective stuff. Yep, that'll work.
oh, a great idea. We don't really have much. We don't have any extra. We
Need to get
actually
more.
we actually need to get more because we weren't able to do all the windows. But we're just gonna pull up with our little like beach cart that we have,
Blue cart.
and we're gonna stand in a row like we're in a car in the parking spot, and people are gonna look at us like we probably have a million heads. Like, what, these people are nuts.
You've gone through a drive-through like that when you were young, right? All of you get ready. All right, let's act like we're in the car. And you go up on your bicycles, all 4 of you next to each other. Hey, can I get this? No one's gone. Maybe I'm the only one that went through McDonald's like that with all my friends. We thought it was funny.
Yeah.
The lady always gonna chuckle when we went to. It was in New Hampshire when I did it. She always gonna chuckle when we did it.
I'm sure whoever's gonna bring our food out to us is gonna have a chuckle. The thing is that we are gonna have to rearrange all of our cold stuff. So hopefully it's all. Usually when they do pickups like that, they shove and put it in like. The cold goes in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
In the refrigerator, so it should come together. But I don't know. So we got the break going on. Good morning, everybody. I wish we could use the reflective stuff.
I wish I could make a suit out of it right now.
No, you don't. That'd be hot.
No, it wouldn't. It would reflect it all out.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. So, yep, just putting our Final Fantasy singles here. They're in the bin. We got a break going on.
So all you gotta do is tape ice to the inside of it, and then it's cooler while you're walking around.
Ice, baby.
No, it's the ting in there, so it's different. See, it goes ting. It's not the same.
No, you won't get a ting.
Huh?
You're not gonna get a ting. Did you make me more coffee?
Oh, I forgot to.
Sorry, I needed more coffee. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. The boys are picking up, doing some dishes. We got maybe some visitors coming, which is kind of exciting. It's been a while since we've had visitors. Since when? New Smyrna?
Yeah, I only had 2 coffees, by the way. You only have a half a cup here.
I think it's because these glass mugs are big.
Oh.
They're like 14 ounces, I think. Where's the boat? Right now the boat's in Virginia. We're sitting in Virginia on a river. Working our way north. We are like so close to the Chesapeake. But we're working our way there. Yeah, well, I mean, we bought the boat, what, 6 months ago? So we started in St. Thomas, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and we've been working our way north. From there, some places we've stayed way longer than we wanted to. We really should be up in New England now.
Yeah.
Because we spent, what, we spent a month in New Smyrna.
No, it's because they...
And then... Oh, Magic Mox is going to be in Ocean City, Maryland for the 4th.
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
That's sweet.
Yeah,
We're gonna be in like Baltimore area, hopefully.
Yeah, there's a bunch of kid boats that are gonna try and get together out on the Chesapeake on a couple of the islands. We've thought about going over to Rock Hall for the 4th. We also talked about going to Annapolis for the 4th. So we're just trying to figure out where we want to go with the boat. The only thing with Annapolis is that there's very limited anchoring spots.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's mooring balls.
Yep.
And being the 4th, if you don't get there early for anchoring, you probably aren't going to get it.
Correct.
So, and the 4th is a week from Friday. So, but yeah, we're going to be moving north again tomorrow and heading up to another dock for, you know, a night, and then moving on from there because we've got to do some troubleshooting on some of our stuff. See if we need parts or if we can just simply do a quick fix. So, yeah, hopping right up. I don't know, Ocean City, Maryland, is that even, like, reachable from us? By boat?
Yeah. My dad used to have his boat there. How do you think a fucking boat gets in there?
I don't know. I've never been. I have never been to this area.
Yes, you can get in there.
Then by land,
you can get in there.
when we flew up to see
my dad used
the
to fish
horrible catamaran that was back in that bay. That's the only time I've been here. Baltimore. No, I went to Baltimore. No.
We didn't go to Baltimore. It was Annapolis.
Annapolis, yes. And then we went over to Baltimore. We visited Frank.
Yeah.
And then when Holly lived down here.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yes, we do homeschool.
Mm-hmm. Will needs to finish his homeschool. He's gonna not like it when he gets an F from mom because he's not finished his math for the summer. Nolan's waiting on me to grade, which I haven't had time to do, so it's on my list. I know, right? He probably doesn't want to repeat for 6th grade, but...
You keep telling him you have a few lessons left. Your brother got them done. You need to get yours done.
Yep, it's really just the math. The language arts I'm not so worried about because he's reading and I got to grade all that anyways. But... And that's kind of a little bit harder because their language arts are a lot longer, so their breaks on their, what do you call it? I think their assessments?
Yeah.
It's much farther in, and it's another whole section to go before we do a break. It's not like they timed it so that breaks would be done at the same time.
That's weird.
So, I mean, maybe. I mean, you might have had one more math break at the same, like, that would have, I don't know. But we're doing it at the math break. it's easier. It's the things that the boys like. So, but yeah. So we got our singles up for in the buy now that are Final Fantasy that are available. We've got a break going on. Let's see if I can get this to do right. There we go. We've got an 8-spot break. This is what's included in the break. Jump in. It's a good one. It's a good one. We got some Outlaws play booster. We got a Brothers War draft booster. Infinity draft booster. It's all part of the break, people. Duskmorn play booster. Takir play booster. We've had good luck with the Takir play boosters.
We have.
Good hits. Pyraxia draft. Kamigawa draft booster. Ikoria booster pack. Time Style draft. Kalheim.
Yep.
Draft booster, and then an Aether Drift collector booster within that. So keeping it low cost, fun for the break. So we'll keep these back here for everybody to see. So James has got a meeting here in a little while that he's got to get on, and then we got to go get groceries.
And sweat our balls off.
Yeah. Hopefully, I wish we had a thermometer in here.
Why?
Because I would love to see the thermometer inside the boat right now, and then when we come back,
Yeah.
what it is.
Put it on the ACs, it'll tell us.
We'll tell you down here.
True.
But yeah, it is hot outside. I don't know what the temp is now. But I'm gonna have my little half a cup. Good morning, welcome in everybody. We're getting up there, 83 outside. Actually, that's not very much. It was 80 degrees this morning at 6 when I went out with the dog.
That's why I was putting the stuff up early.
So, I mean, not gonna lie, we have the ACs on right now and I have goosebumps. So,
Well,
it's my only thing. Do we have it set too low now? So that they're just kicking on too much to keep it this cold. But it's gonna make it hot upstairs if we don't. Hot air rises, right? Triple digits there, right? Where do you live today? How do you say that? Katari? I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name. Yeah, we're in the Virginia Chesapeake area, and they're on Taurus. Nice. Okay, they're on the extreme heat wave here. It's supposed to be just about 100 air temp, and then the heat index is supposed to be, I don't know, exceeding 112 is what it says. Everybody all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Okay.
Not a bottle.
Got it. Okay.
Looking for a bottle.
Yeah. But it's on extreme heat advisory until Wednesday. Like, I don't even know what the temps will stay down to tonight. Not very cold. I mean, the fact that it was 6 a.m. and it was 80 this morning at 6 when I took the dog out. You're in the same heat system? Mm. Are you nearby? Because we live on a boat, so we're cruising up the East Coast in the Virginia area right now. A little further south, yeah. It's a little early for this. I mean, although we lived in Florida, so it's not terrible, but nobody wants to sit in this crap.
Well,
this is the stuff that, like,
we also bought a boat so that we weren't sitting in the middle of the heat wave. We could all go in the water. We can't really.
I know. Right now we're stuck. We're on a river that we can't get into. We can't get in here. And we can't even get in at the next dock. We won't be able to get in until we find a spot to anchor.
Yeah.
But the next dock, there's a splash pad not far away. It was a walking distance, I think. Yeah.
Something like that.
I said it was like 25-minute walk, so not terrible if we bring the gallon of water.
Yeah.
And
Go for a walk for a little while.
go for a walk in the morning, a little earlier.
Yep.
Use it up, come back soaking wet, and we'll be dry by the time we get back to the boat. Yeah, let's see. Overnight tonight. I don't know. It's supposed to be like
ridiculous.
76 is the low tonight. Which I doubt that's gonna be. Oh, look at that. Absolutely zero wind all night long. from 8 p.m. until 8 a.m. No wind. That sounds miserable. This is why we're not sailing. And why we're motoring up the river. That's also what happens with heat waves too. It sucks all the wind out. So.
Yep.
But yeah, welcome in everybody. Yeah, Tara said he's a little bit farther south from us. Somebody that was just in here. I don't know if they're still in. We enjoyed coming up through some of the
Intercoastal.
Well, we came up through the intercoastal, and we enjoyed coming up and stopping at some of the places in the Carolinas. As long as they weren't swarming us with the monstrous dragon horseflies that we got attacked by. Oh, we got a break going on here. If we don't get it filled right now, we'll try and come on later on today and finish it up later on. We've got some errands to run and some things to take care of this morning before it gets too miserable outside.
Yeah.
So, we just got to make sure we keep an eye on everybody. Hey, Will, can you top off the water filter, please? Thank you. I think it should be about halfway done.
Okay.
Halfway full.
William?
Preteen. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. We've just got a break going on. I don't even want to put anything singles out because I've already gone through them all. Welcome, welcome. Just having some coffee, hanging out with you guys before we have to go start our day. What do you think?
What?
Keep going?
You can stop at 9 a.m. Generally, everybody's going to work now.
Alright.
And what we can do is we can jump on later this evening, and I'll let Raven know if he wants to get a refund. You can just ask for a refund, or we can just do it later this evening.
Okay. So Raven, I don't know if you're in here, buddy, but he had just hopped in and out of here, so let's see if he's in here. So Raven, if you're in here, we are probably going to try and finish up this break later on today. James is going to send you a message if you are in here. And then we'll go from there.
All right. Sounds good, everybody. Thank you
Alright.
for coming and hanging out. We had fun today. Well, let's raid over to a friend. Let's see who we're going to hang out with. Go over to the house, yeah.
That's crazy, only 2. Alright, we are off to a friend. You have the keyboard, I can't reach it. Perfect. Alright guys, thanks for joining. We'll see you later on today.
Have a good one,
Have a good
everyone.
one.
And then hit, go to the sort multiple on the OBS. Click on OBS.
We'll be
Hit
up.
OK.
Ray.